Okay, let's have a quick high-level overview of a typical international freight transportation. Who are the main players and the steps involved? Have a think about where you fit in this overall process, which bits you're responsible for and who you'll be interacting with yourself. So the goods start at, let's say, a factory in Vietnam. Now in this particular but generic example, a shipment of bicycles have been bought by a domestic wholesaler from the factory, who then sent them to his big warehouse nearby. And here they wait until an order is received. And the order comes in from a small business in France. Our French buyer, Monsieur French Bike Shop Businessman, could use a freight forwarder, but he decides to organise everything himself to get the goods from the Vietnamese warehouse to his own shop in Paris. The bikes get palletised, and Monsieur hires a Vietnamese lorry freight company to collect them and transport them to the airport in Ho Chi Minh City, which takes 1 day. He's decided to fly this shipment, as opposed to sending it by sea, or cycling them. Air freight is expensive, but this shipment is especially urgent. Monsieur has been very diligent with his paperwork and calculations, so it is only a day to pass through export customs, pay some standard expected fees, and be loaded onto the plane to Amsterdam in Holland, which is just next to France. But that worked out cheaper. The flight only takes 15 hours, but the airtime is a very modest part of the process. It normally takes 3 days to clear customs in Amsterdam to enter the European Union, and again, with prepared paperwork and knowing the key things that customs would need to see, meant the risk of unexpected delays is much less. There is customs duty, value-added tax and port handling fees to pay on arrival before the goods can be loaded onto the truck. The lorry has been arranged to collect them from the airport cargo terminal to bring them to Paris. Sometimes Monsieur has his cargo sent to his own intermediate warehouse, sometimes directly to Amazon's warehouse, and sometimes, like today, to his shop. So just 7 days after placing the order, the bicycles are in his shop in Paris. Not bad. Another quite normal order and shipment that we will look at later will take nearly 110 days. That's a really long time.